back to a developing story we've been following all morning long. An 18-year-old shot and killed at a Halloween party in North Houston.
Yeah, this happened at a home on Schilder near Exeter. 3 other teens were also taken to the hospital. KPRC2's Michael Lepardi is joining us now with the latest. Michael, what can you tell us?
Hey guys, good morning. We can see behind me here that police have blocked off a majority of the street, and there are evidence markers all throughout the ground out here, and this all stems from that shooting call that came in just after midnight. Houston police say 4 people have been shot and 1 has died. The victim who died is an 18-year-old woman. The assistant chief told me 3 other victims showed up at area hospitals and private vehicles. One of those victims is a 16-year-old boy. Investigators say this all happened at a house party on Schilder Drive. The assistant chief says there were probably 100 or more people at the party, and the majority of the crowd was young adults. The crowd was dispersing when officers arrived, and police say there could be more victims.
While they were searching, they also found evidence of a discharge of firearm or shooting that happened in the back of the house, as well as evidence that there also was a shooting on the street.
Officers found a weapon in the ditch and are trying to figure out if that gun was used in this incident. The assistant chief says that they are looking for 1 suspect at the moment, but there could be more. That's the latest. Reporting live, Michael Lepardi, KPRC 2 News.
All right, Michael, thank you.
Today, at approximately 0051 hours, right after midnight, the Houston Police Department received a shooting in progress call at 1909 Schilder Street. Shooting in progress calls, they receive a highest priority, and officers responded to the scene with lights and sirens on. Upon arrival, they found that this location was having a house party with a very large crowd, and the crowd was dispersing when the officers arrived. Our officers immediately started searching the location for any potential victims, and they did find 1 who had passed away. And after that, they extended the search around the house, onto the street, and also further down the blocks around the location. While they were searching, they also found evidence of a discharge of firearm or shooting that happened in the back of the house, as well as evidence that there also was a shooting on the street. They found 1 weapon in the ditch, and we're going to try to find out if that gun was used in the commission of this crime or not. While the officers were gathering witnesses and gathering additional evidence, the dispatch started making notifications that there were other victims, 3 different victims who were transported in private vehicles in local hospitals throughout the city. And one of those victims is a juvenile, and he's in stable conditions. They say he's in stable condition. We have 1 possible suspect, and we are looking to find out who he is. And as soon as we know, we will provide that update. In addition to that, we do anticipate that there are more witnesses and possibly more victims, because everybody left the location. So we highly encourage those potential victims and witnesses to contact our homicide division, and also if there's any leads, call Crime Stoppers at 713-222-TIPS. That's all I have at the moment. Do you have any questions?
Do you have any age of the victim and the other 2 located at the hospital?
Yes, the victim was an adult, 18-year-old, and the other victims are one was a juvenile, 16-year-old, and the other were young adults. I don't have the ages for the other 2, but majority of the crowd was young adults at this party.